Hey and welcome back. I'm the Wandering Sue, and this is the third part of my 8-gallon setup. As you can see, it's complete. I've got the fish, the shrimp, and everything seems to be running quite smoothly. I can zoom in a little bit here, and you can see I've got some black tetras scooting around. I've got 8 of them, and I've got some dwarf red rainbows. The male over there is kind of trying to flash a little bit. I also threw in a spawning mop, a few floating plants, and let's see if I can find a shrimp in here somewhere. They're usually floating around. There's one hiding. I liked these shrimp because they looked a little bit more natural for this setup instead of putting in bright orange or red shrimp. I thought he or she looked pregnant. I think I threw in about 3 or 4 females. They were all pregnant at the time, so I figured that would be okay. And the fish can snack on the shrimplets if they want. Down here is some sort of bulb. We'll have to wait for that to develop into leaves. But in the meantime, these guys can have a nice open space here. And I did throw in a spawning mop. The red dwarf rainbows are a spawner that scatters their eggs, so the spawning mop really isn't going to be too useful. Moose has decided to interfere here as usual, but that's okay. We all love her. There's Moose having a little gander, and it's just nice. It's on the counter, and so when I'm making my breakfast, lunch, dinner, or preparing whatever, I can sit here and kind of look at the tank as I'm doing my other work. I don't think she wants to get off. I think she wants to be part of this video, so I'm just gonna try to scoot around her. So there's my neon or my black tetras. There are 8 of them, and then 6 rainbows, and I think 4 or 5 of those little wood-looking shrimp. Oh, she's gone. Oh, there she is. She's over there. She decided to move. There she is, just hanging out. I've got low filtration on here. There's enough water movement. It doesn't look overcrowded. Nobody's fighting. Everybody seems to be peaceful. So I hope this setup sticks around with me for a little bit, as I actually like it. The leaf litter is in there for the benefit of the shrimp. And of course it does make the water stained a little bit, but that's really not a big deal. I can, with weekly water changes, keep the tannins down so that the water's still clear enough to see the fish. But I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a very simple setup. I'll put my costs that I had on this, and maybe the costs of what it would actually cost setting up brand new, just so you have an idea. If anybody else is inspired of having a semi-nano tank on their kitchen counter or somewhere special for them. Okay, thanks again for joining. Bye-bye for now.